I'm now in the demilitarized zone, a 6-mile no man's land created to separate North and South in 1954, which suffered extreme bombardment during the war. America's stated aim was to bomb the commies back into the Stone Age. And they reckon that in this one province, Quang Tri, during the Vietnam War, they dropped more bombs than on Germany in the whole of World War II. This area was a vital part of the Viet Cong supply routes known as the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The North Vietnamese went to great lengths to keep these routes operating. None more so than one coastal village that was targeted for sending supplies to an offshore anti-aircraft position. This leads into the village of VIN MOC, which was particularly heavily bombed. The American idea was to force the villagers to leave the area, but of course the bombing everywhere was so intense there was nowhere for them to go, so they went underground. So this is just one of a great complex of tunnels, and this is actually where they lived throughout most of the war. There is one guy who was actually born down here, and I'm hoping to meet him. It's much deeper than I expected. Well, presumably, the farther they could dig down, the more chance there'd be of the bombs hitting the surface and not having the same impact. It's really claustrophobic down here. Which one of these is your daddy? This is Tan and his daughter Hui. He was one of 17 babies born in this tunnel and lived down here until he was 5 years old. Does he remember the bombing? What was it like? Was he frightened?
Chúng khi năm lên 3 tuổi đã biết rồi. Bom bắn cả ngày cả đêm.
Did he ever see daylight? Did they ever actually go out of this tunnel?
Làm kia thôi, ra ngoài kia là không được. Bởi vì ngoài kia là bom đánh dùi. Ngoài kia Hanoi 7 rồi tàu bắn vào. Còn trên đây thì máy bay thả xuống ấy mà.
Were many people killed who lived in the tunnels? Did some die?
Actually, we have more than 400 villagers. They were buried inside 28 tunnels.
So they were actually buried alive by the bombs. Can we get some fresh air? Oh, that's better. We're by the sea. It must have been horrific living down there. Oh, thank you. Can you ask your father, did they realise when they came out, did they realise it was the end of the war was over?
Vì ra khỏi địa đạo là khi đó là biết là chiến tranh kết thúc, vì lúc đó là không có một tiếng bom đạn nào hết, thì tiếng máy bay cũng không có luôn. Đó, nên mình ra khỏi đảo thì không khí thoải mái, mình nhà nên mình chạy quấn lăng là ngõ xóm mình đi chơi.